The heart and soul of any nation is found in the humanity of its people. Man's spirit lifts him up above mortal planes and emblazons the world with his deeds. The record of achievements by those blessed with success and good fortune are there for all to see. Sasol's people are proud of the programs they assist, training and empowering those searching for a better quality of life. This story relates not only to how Sasol touches the lives of all Southern Africans with its products, but also how it shares its resources with those who love to help their fellow man in dignity, love and joy. Sasol, born out of the same entrepreneurial spirit that has made the company a world leader in its field, lives out its positioning statement of reaching new frontiers in its corporate social investment program, by investing a portion of the wealth it creates in assisting others to also reach new frontiers. Areas of assistance or focus areas, which although diverse, are always driven by a policy which aims to come alongside people, not with handouts, but with assistance for projects that will be sustainable in the long term. Projects encompassing a broad spectrum of initiatives in the fields of education, job creation, small business development and capacity building, health and welfare, arts and culture, and nature conservation and the environment. Our youth are the successors of knowledge from one generation to the next, and their education is a key to the future survival of any nation. We at Sasol believe it is critical to have educational programs and facilities geared towards improving standards and which stimulate and challenge the most inquiring mind. We have therefore taken bold steps in creating benchmark schools in Mpumalanga and the Free State, assisting educators in achieving remarkable results. Further education also takes place at community and resource centers at Osizweni and Boichorisong. These centers, created in partnership with the communities, foster education and skills development with language, science and technology laboratories, libraries, career guidance and computer centers. Young and old, from preschool to postgraduate, tertiary education and beyond, benefit from these programs aimed at upliftment and promoting excellence. Science festivals and exhibitions are another novel way of generating and sustaining awareness of science, technology and mathematics amongst the youth in an entertaining and non-technical way. Through Sasol's support of schools festivals and of cultural events, education and training in the fields of arts and culture receive assistance. But our commitment to education transcends the school classroom into the tertiary education arena through the provision of bursaries allocated to students in the fields of science, engineering and accounting. This ongoing commitment extends to creating infrastructure for higher learning, including the establishment of libraries, both fixed and mobile. Other facilities include laboratories, computer centers, support of different chairs of learning, and technology centers, as well as various initiatives promoting research and development, including resource materials. Not all these programs, however, focus only on formal education. Some adopt a hands-on, fun approach to promote education and learning. The health and welfare of our workforce are always a priority when operating our world-class plants. Likewise, we believe the health and welfare of the nation is of utmost importance. Healthy minds demand healthy bodies and also a vigorous financial injection from industry. Here too we dispense the correct remedy for numerous initiatives in this field. Extensive community and workplace information and awareness programs are focused on the dangers of HIV/AIDS and other life-threatening diseases, and Sasol believes that it is helping to contain the spread of this scourge. Apart from adopting a workplace HIV/AIDS policy, multiple initiatives are active in the community. By coming alongside those who care, we provide them with knowledge and resources in a community home-based care center in Secunda and nurturing orphan children physically and emotionally at a sanctuary in Grootvlei, ensuring quality of life in a homely environment. Ongoing communication promotes general awareness and prevention, as well as peer education and counseling through the Center for the Study of HIV/AIDS at the University of Pretoria. Changing lifestyle behavior is critical in the fight against the HIV/AIDS pandemic. Here too, we lend a hand, supporting novel initiatives in this field such as industrial theatre initiatives and projects with other responsible employers. The disabled also benefit from our support of programs which provide a protected workplace for adults where they can enhance their abilities and where we can assist them to become self-sufficient citizens. The intellectually impaired are not forgotten and receive quality care in a loving, homely environment. Sasol provides employment worldwide in its mines, fuels and petrochemical plants for more than 30,000 people. However, through its social investment programs, further employment opportunities are created in the informal sector through kibbutz-style cooperative farming ventures, with all workers reaping the fruits of their labor. Programs instilling skills and providing hope for the unemployed and developing business opportunities for disabled entrepreneurs are also in place. As a result of our exploration and development of opportunities across South Africa's borders, further employment and skills development is created. For instance, Mozambicans and many local contractors are building and operating gas fields and a pipeline across hundreds of kilometers to Secunda. As culture is the cornerstone of a civilization and the mirror of its soul, so is art the measure of its development, and music its voice. At Sasol, we have one of South Africa's largest contemporary art collections, one that we share at festivals countrywide. Our national art competition also allows aspirant artists an opportunity to showcase their work. Classical music gets our support with young musicians competing for a biannual music prize, allowing them to further hone their skills with international tuition, while established musicians enthrall audiences with performances of some of the world's best-loved music.
Very relaxed, bring the recorder to your mouth.
An outreach program extends this love of music to many young aspirant musicians, offering tuition in a variety of instruments. The rousing sounds of choral music, both at school and at a national level, strike a tuneful chord, also with our support. We proudly operate our factories in accordance with international standards and with due regard for the environment. We therefore support long-term environmental and conservation programs, encouraging people to become better acquainted with South Africa's natural heritage. We also support the publication of a range of natural history publications, which promote a general awareness of the environment and the need to conserve it. Conservation programs which preserve the very essence of Africa's wild places, from the majesty of vultures painting lazy circles in the sky to the haunting call of one of the continent's most endangered species, all enjoying our tireless support. Everything we do is guided by our corporate social investment vision, which is to be recognized as the leader in this field and to fulfill a mission to establish and support programs which will enable Sasol and its stakeholders to unlock valuable new socio-economic opportunities. Such ambitions that perfectly complement the new Partnership for Africa's Development, NEPAD, in many noble ways. From nature conservation and the environment to arts and culture, from education to job creation, small business development and capacity building, and of course, health and welfare. Our corporate social investment programs make a meaningful difference in the lives of all who benefit. Sasol, A giant with a soul, reaching new frontiers in corporate social investment.